Hey guys, it's Marty and welcome to Two Line Slot Cars. It's time for another Fast Lap Challenge. This car comes to us from Jeff G. And it's quick, it's fast, and it looks great. It's a Mustang. So let's check it out. So Jeff actually sent me this a few weeks ago and said, man, just run some laps and have fun with it. And I'll be honest with you, we have been. But it's now time to run the Fast Lap Challenge. And this car is, it has a lot going on. Like, it's very interesting the way he did the body mounting. And so we're going to take a closer look at it. But this is exactly what I was after with the Fast Lap Challenge, is getting to see people's creativity. And Jeff did an awesome job with this car. It looks great. The decals are great. It has got some scars on it. It's obvious that he runs this a lot. And that's great. So when you build a car and you can run it and enjoy it and put a lot of laps on it, that's pretty exciting. So let's take a look at it. Let's go to the other camera. And all right, this is a nice close look. The number 97 Red Farmer is the driver. The yellow 97 reminds me of my Jake Dyke Special, which I really, really like. But it's number 92. It's got some great sponsor decals on it. It's got a motor bracket. If you look at the chassis, he's running a 22.5 Scale Auto motor. This motor has a lot of torque. It's really fast. To the point where this car struggles a little bit with grip on my track. And I think if I could get more grip, this thing would be a terror. Inside, if we look really close, he's got some thin wire that holds the body on. It's got a little lip that keeps the chassis in. He's got it's kind of spring loaded too, so it allows that body to float. Not a lot of side to side, but it does float really well, and it's kind of a roller. How he's got that set in, that's a good job. I like that. He's got a slot invasion guide, which I'm a big fan of, and he's got the tires trued. He is running Independence. That's not something I've played with, but it does have a pin that goes through the body, through the chassis, and holds everything in place. It does a good job, but very creative chassis work. So well done, Jeff. Looks good. Runs great. Again, I wish I could get a little more grip, but we're going to give it a run and see how it lines up with the Fast Lap Challenge. So let's hit the track and see what it does. Let's see how this goes. Oh, that sounds much better. Sheesh. Okay. Interesting. It's interesting that the car sounds 10 times better, but is a little slower. Man, is it running much better, smoother. Okay, so that ran a 2409. Okay, so it's not far off of the best that I had in the red. But man, that gear was whining. And it had just shifted, moved. And I hadn't crashed or anything. So everything's been running pretty good. Let's go ahead and...
Number 2 is starting.
Here we go. Oh, much better. Gosh. All right. I came out. I'm going to clean the tires. I came out because I was watching the camera angle. Oh, much better. 2239. That's a good time in the green. Okay. Now we're in the blue. It tells me next up, Marty in the blue lane. Love it.
On the starting line, we have lane 4 Marty.
Heat number 3 is ready to begin.
Here we go. I forgot about something. We're going to have to move that in a little bit. Clean the tires real quick. Take advantage of the... Let's see how we're doing here. Okay, now we're out to the white. Clean tires on the white. Let's see what we can do. We got a good time. We've got good times in green and blue in the 2.2s, 2.4s. We're going to be right there. Probably in the low 9s.
We are ready for heat number 4.
Don't think it's enough to knock off George, but All right. One last go here. See if we can get in the 2.2s in the white. It's going to be tough. There we go, folks.
Here's the final results.
And in the first and only place of the heat, Marty Ford.
Fastest lap was a 2.239 in green. It was 2.409 in red, 2.347 in white, 2.239 in green, 2.289 in blue. So these cars that have a lot of speed, the green lane seems to be the best, which I would think the red would be, but they tend to have some torque and struggle with, with that. So with the traction. So all right. So you can see what the final was. Very good. So guys, there you have it. Jeff G. The car really came in. It had a problem with the gear. I thought it was getting louder, and that gear was moving on us, and it was really making a lot of noise and really bothering the performance. So after I fixed the gear, got the spur back to where it's nice and smooth and much quieter, the car really came alive, and it ran 2.409 in the red, 2.347 in the white, 2.239 in green, 2.289 in blue. That's a total of 9.284, which puts him in number 4 spot, just behind Shotgun Dave's car and the Jake Dyke Special. So they are really close. And I'll take a picture of, well, let's see. We can take a look at it this way. George still at the top at 8.866. I'm running out of room. I'm probably going to have to move Joseph and KR Bridges off because I think I still have like 5 cars to run. So we may have to reevaluate and flip this the other direction and rebuild the leaderboard. But, yeah, man, that's good stuff. Good stuff. So a lot of fun, this Fast Lap Challenge. Jeff, thanks for sending your car. I appreciate it. The car did awesome. Yeah, good stuff. I really appreciate the creativity. Great chassis work. Guys, if this is something you're interested in, send your scratch build in to the Fast Lap Challenge. Reach out to me at thet5guy@gmail.com, and I'll send you my address, and you can send a car in. And maybe you kind of find yourself at the top of the leaderboard. If you like this kind of content, hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, hit the bell so you get notified anytime I put out new content. Guys, thanks for tuning in this week, and I got a bunch more Fast Lap challenges to do, so I better get to it. Go have some fun racing.